Good morning, everyone. Hope we are good and hope we are safe. Today, we are going to do something quite different from what we have been doing from the past week. We want to look at how to use our Microsoft's Paint, the Paint program. We are going to use the Paint program to create a Facebook logo. So, let's get started. Now, go to your Start menu and search for the program Paint. I'd like you to do the same. Now this is the paint program. This is how it looks like. I'd like you to click on that if you have seen yours. Now once you click on that, you should have your paint program opened. Alright, so now how we're going to go with all this. You know the Facebook program has an F, curved kind of F, peculiar to Facebook. So we're going to see how to draw that, and to do that you have to hold your mouse. Your mouse have to be kept handy. You also need your keyboard. Your keyboard needs to be with you, and because you're going to be using the shift key most times to create a very straight line and all that. So just listen attentively. When I say hold down your shift, I mean you should hold down your shift. If I say click and hold, click and hold. If I say you should click, hold and drag, I mean you should click, hold and drag. Okay, so let's get started. Now I don't like the way my canvas look like. This is the canvas. This is the drawing canvas. Yeah, I want it to be expanded. So I'll bring my mouse to the edge of that rectangle. Look at it where my mouse is. Yeah. So I'm going to click and hold and drag to expand it. So if I have this full screen, now I'm going to take my first shape, and it will be this one, the rounded rectangle. So click to select. I'm going to click, hold and drag to draw. Now I'm drawing with a black, that's not, Facebook is blue, so more likely kind of dark blue kind of a color. So I'm just going to choose something close to that. I may not get exactly how Facebook look like, but I don't want to take you through the process of edit colors and all that. We'll do that on a different day. Okay, so we've selected our color and that is it. So now draw your rectangle to be like this, then pick your line to click on it and come down. Watch how I'm going to do this. I'm going to click, hold and drag up, holding my shift key. See, with my shift key straight. Alright, I hope you've gotten that. Release my mouse. Now once I do that, I'll click out of it to deselect it and start another line again. Click, hold, drag and go to the left. Alright, just like that. Release your mouse if you've gotten this distance. Click out this to deselect it. Click, hold and drag again with your shift key to maintain that. Now if you make a mistake, that wouldn't be a problem. You can undo anytime. Undo, you just write on top of the paint program here, just click it, or you press Ctrl Z on your keyboard, but just click on that once. The last action taken will go off. Okay, so I'm going to click and hold and repeat that again. So I'm going to be careful to get my exact points. Hold the shift key while I'm drawing. Alright, now I'll draw, stop there, click out to deselect, hold down my shift key, click on, make sure I get my target right, click, hold and drag again to the middle. Now I'm going to release my click first before releasing my hand from my shift key. My shift key is still pressed down, so I release my hand from the click first, from your mouse first. Good, like that, before you remove your hand from the shift. So the mouse first off before you remove your hand from the shift, otherwise you will have bent drawing. Okay, so I'll click out to deselect. Now come back there again. This time I want to do a slight. I'm holding down my shift key because I need a straight line here. Now I'll release my mouse there. Then I'll release my shifts. Then click out. And I'm going to take a different tool this time to get a curve. So the one that tells us to curve, select a curve tool. Then I'm going to click on that edge where I have my curve tool. Click on edge. I'm trying to be careful. Click and I will drag to that edge. I'm not holding down shift key for this one since it's a curve. So I just click, drag, and release my mouse. Now once I release my mouse, I'll come here to drag the edge since it's a curve. Click and just raise it up a little. Okay, just up a little like that. Now come in here again, click on it and drag up a little just so we can get a good curve of an F. Now once you do that, go back to line tool, pick your line tool, then continue your drawing. Now I'm going to click here. I'm going to click something like that, and I'm going to hold down my shift key to get the F. And I'm going to come down and click the F to get my F. Then deselect. Always remember to deselect, click and drag, hold down my shift key, deselect, go back to the marker, or click and drag a little, deselect. I'll pick up my curve. Now I'm going to click curve. I will not hold down shift key for curve. I'll just click and drag a bit, and I would drag in and drag in to get my curve. Good, something like that. I'm going to take my line tool now. I'm going to drag, I'm going to click and drag to get another straight line. Try to be more careful than I, alright? Because mine is not as clean as I want it to be. So I want to click on the hold my shift key for a straight line here. Okay, I think I get that the way I want it. So I'm trying to be careful. Now I'm clicking, hold my shift to get the distance. Come down. Now I'm going to deselect. Make sure you remember to deselect. Click, drag down. This time I think I'll have a little slight curve here. I'm not holding my shift key here. So you should be careful too. Don't hold your shift key in this aspect. You need it to slant a bit. Then deselect. Now I'll hold down my shift key to continue. Then deselect. Now I'm going to hold down my last and bring it down. Okay, now I have this, but there's something I want to do. I want to open this down part here. So I'm going to zoom into that down part of it. Let's zoom and click and drag. Oh my god. No, no, come back here. Okay, I drop this here. That should be a mistake then. Okay, so I'm going this. I want to come to the base here. Now for me to actually, let me go back to how it was so that you can see how I got that base. You can just pick your zoom tool here, the magnifier tool or the zoom tool. Come to the bottom here and click once so that you can see it clearly. I'm going to take back my line tool. This time I want to paint it in white, so I'm going to choose white here. Look at where I chose that white color, any of the white colors. Then I'm going to draw a line tool to separate that Let's separate these also, two lines to separate. Yeah, so now I'm going to take my paint bucket tool. Now my paint bucket tool is used to paint, to paint with a single click. So I'm going to click that and click inside and click on the line. Sorry, I didn't do that well, so I'll just repeat that. Okay. So you click on it, ensure that everything there is white. Then I will take I'll switch the color to blue, then click inside. Alright, that's how I can achieve my Facebook. There was an error here. Make sure you make your own look much more better than mine. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I know you can achieve better than your teacher. Make a good looking Facebook logo. Facebook is not going to be proud of me with this, but I want them to be proud of you doing a better one. So try. Remember, straight lines, you have to to draw a straight line, you have to hold down your shift key. When you hold down your shift key, you would click, hold and drag, click, hold and drag to have a straight line. Now if you hold your shift key while you're holding and dragging, make sure you release your click first before you remove your hand from your shift key. But if you want to do a slant line, you don't need a shift key. Just feel free to draw whatever straight line you want with your line to. While for a curve, you have to click, create a straight line first, then you can bend however you want, bend to form a curve. Right. Thank you very much and do have a nice time with 3.